Screens can be used to create some pretty cool things in Planet Coaster 2, but what if you want to create things like this but don't know how? Well, this is how to set up screens for whatever you need inside of Planet Coaster 2 in under 5 minutes. So start the clock and let's go. Screens come in many shapes and sizes, so finding what you need is easy no matter what you're trying to create, and the process is exactly the same no matter what you're doing. Whether it be for a ride or a massive stage show, I'll show you how to cheat to get it done quick. Firstly, place your screens. You should have a rough idea already for what you want to achieve, but if it's a projection screen for your favorite ride and you already have the footage, you can skip this next part. But if you need to create a custom screen, I jump into Canva and that's my go-to with all the shows I've done, but it's completely up to you for what you use. So let's start a fresh project to show you how I size up my screens. To give you some examples, I've used every screen you can think of and it's all done in the same way. For my latest show, I used 2 large screens, 5 4x4 screens, 1 circle screen, 4 TV screens because I overcomplicate things for no reason. Now this temporary guide I'm creating, and I'm sure there's calculators that can give you the exact size you need for your guide, but I normally just wing it and work out where I went wrong later, because we learn through these mistakes. Plus you'll shrink and delete this later, it is literally only there so you can see everything that's going to happen during the show, including text and other things that we'll be adding during this part of the process. But you can basically see I have my screen guide showing 1 main screen, 5 little screens, circle screen, etc. And hey, you can go way more advanced if you're setting up silly designs like I do, but let's keep this simple. I'll sometimes design the whole show with this template on and then shrink it so it only covers a solid color that I've put at the start of the video to help line things up when we move into the video editor. But this is where you create whatever you want your video to be, so design away, and when you're done, follow me to the next step. Once downloaded, head into the video editor and simply insert your clip, and here's where you'll run into the most complications, and it comes down to video size. Now for our main screens, everything will be fine. I can simply export that video and they are done. I'll sometimes download 2 to 3 different versions of the video, and they could be things like plain background, the text versions, or anything really. I then layer them all into the editor so everything has the same cuts and whatever else we might do to try and keep the timing of the show the same and save time later. So just simply hide them till you need them. So let's work on our smaller screens. I changed the video resolution to an Instagram reel 1x1 just to make things easy. I then cropped my videos with the help of our guides made earlier, remembering to cut them out and export the videos 1x1 for each screen. And as a bonus tip, try writing down a list and ticking them off as you go. Oh, and also, remember, be smart about naming these videos as they come out, such as screen 1, screen 2, etc., so you don't get confused later. Only thing you need to do now is when exporting, make sure it's a .webm file, the only type that will work in Planet Coaster. And also make sure you're exporting in the size you want for your video, for example 1x1. And once it's done, simply place it inside of your media file in Planet Coaster 2, and now the fun begins. Once in the game, it's as simple as adding each screen and bam, you have your own custom screens in Planet Coaster 2. Give yourself a pat on the back. But before I go, let me run over some common questions I see all the time. Number 1, where do my files go? All your images, videos and music go in Documents, Frontier Developments, Planet Coaster 2, User Media or User Audio. Just drag and drop and you're good to go. Second, my video looks super dark or dim. Make sure the screen you're using has the word lit written next to it. I've had this classic panic moment too many times, but you just simply swap it out and it fixes it straight away. Third, the file isn't showing up. The game has a refresh button in the media menu. Hit that first, and if it's still not there, double check the file type is .webm. Of course, because of the file type, the video will probably look terrible from the 4K version you created. That's completely normal. But from a distance, you should be sweet. Fourth, my game's FPS is really bad. Big shows with a lot of screens can cause lag, especially with the sequences from the shows triggering at the same time. I film my big shows with some cool camera tricks that I'll be going over in another 5-minute video coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that. Fifth, can you attach a screen to a sequencer? Yes, of course. Just remember to change the playtime to the length of your video or it will cut off early. This can also be great for rides and such, creating some next level stuff. And finally, as a bonus, mute all video screens audio except for your main screen. This solved a lot of my issues with the videos going out of sync when filming, as you hear multiple screens playing when flying around. And also be careful when speeding up your game because this affects your screens too. Now hopefully you do feel a bit more confident in making screens and know that I have your back and cannot wait to see what you create. And if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments below and I'll try to help you out as best as I can. Let me know in the comments also what you might need to know in under 5 minutes next, but other than that, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.